Good morning, everyone. Welcome to episode 1 of Vlogmas in July. I wasn't going to do this at first, but then I thought it'd be quite nice to do a nice chilled video. Not much talking, so this is probably all the talking you're going to get, of what's going on, what's happening. I'm going to show you a bit of reality of the studio. So without further ado, I'm going to turn you around and show you some goodies. So this is our glamorous studio. Things are a bit chaotic at the moment because we're trying to plan what we're going to bring to Flock Fibre Festival. So I am going to do a video of what samples you think I should pack, because obviously we're quite limited in space and stock. So here's the glamorous studio. We have these lovely bars on the window because it's a nice industrial estate. My plants need a bit of love, but this pink princess is doing all right. This little Salis is very happy. And my variegated monstera is very happy. Oh, that leaf is not happy. But look at these leaves. I have another one over here as well, which I think is doing a bit better. Yeah. New leaf alert. Look at that beauty. And a new leaf coming. So, a bit of a tour of the studio. It's a bit messy at the moment because I was filming for the Flock Fibre Festival goodies. So this is the exclusive project bag, the exclusive colourway, the stitch markers, the mini skein set. I think Luna's just started barking because Charlotte's arrived to work, so I might have to pause a moment when Charlotte arrives. This is the Flock Fibre Fest sock set. So Charlotte's just arrived. I'm just showing you some yarn that's drying because we don't need to put it in the dryers at the moment, which are over there, because it's so warm. But Charlotte has just arrived and she's very excited because
I got a new bag.
And go on, tell us about it.
Well, no, there's nothing to tell. I just needed a thing with look, it's like that, and it's got pockets and it's got all the stuff.
Are you going to do a demo?
Yeah.
How does it fit on your bag? Are the straps comfy?
The straps are comfy. It's very nice, but it's
Luna's
very,
sniffing
very, and I've got
legs.
very smelly left leg. There you go.
That's where your dog sits.
Yeah, it is. She sits there, or she sits there. So yeah, it's a little bit close to the colour of my winter coat. So I may clash a bit. But
no, I like it.
But, you know, because that's like forest green and this is like a teal.
It's really nice.
Bit of advertising there for the old company.
And they recycle plastic bottles, aren't they?
They do. Yeah, it is. They do.
Made of. They do. They do.
And it is. Yeah. So yeah, I like it.
So yeah, today's plan, we need to wind all this yarn. We need to sort out what we're doing, what we're dyeing.
We need to eat these.
Yes. We need to dye some yarn. We need to sort out this lovely table of goodies. We're going to do a packing list as well for Seattle.
Are we?
Yeah. Oh, Luna's wrapped around. So yeah, this is the reality of Vlogmas and in July. But yeah, I'm going to show you some more goodies over here. This is the geranium collection, which we need to dye more of. More. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? We have used a few for orders. Undyed yarn, which we need to tag up, which we use our reusable cable ties. Quickly hide that bit over there. Then this is the mini skein wall. And some other skeins here. This is birthday cake that I've dyed up. I had a couple of orders for birthday cake on Sparkle. You see the sparkle there? And then I also found this, which is boucle silk. So I've dyed up some of that for Flock, so that'll go with us. This is the DK for my pressed flowers, although it does look quite terracotta-y instead of the mauve. Is that just me? Yeah. It's a bit more like orangey than I like.
Is it?
Look how dark it is compared to Heath. I can't even find the Heath mini skein. Sorry, I just called it the dye.
Yes,
Yeah, oops. Trade secrets. It'll be fine. it'll be reeked, as they say. And this lovely table over here. Lots of things to unpack, sort out. Our precious Hoover. Emotional support chickens over here. Hello. Glinda. No, Gloria. Gloria Egstefan. Lots of doodle decks. We're getting a restock of doodle decks. Some more samples. I love this sample, the G&T. And then we have this secret test knit, which I'm not sure I'm meant to show you yet, but I've just done it, so. And the Stay Toasty shawl, which is beautiful. And the beautiful bag charm that Claire designed from Unwrapped Yarn. So yeah, first port of call is a cup of coffee. Are you going tea this morning, Charlotte?
Yeah, I've done coffee already.
Okay.
I've done tea, in fact.
All the jinx.
I know the caffeine, but that just leads to more.
So yeah, hope you enjoy the Vlogmas.
People are like, oh, just do it anyway, it's fine. No. If I am going to take the time, to knit something.
Colorful place, so right. If it's up to me, the place would change. Sing. Just remember.
everybody. Hope you are well. So, this part of the Vlogmas, I'm going to talk about, because I need your advice on what samples to take to Flock Fiberfest. So, we only have limited suitcase space. I do not ship the samples in the boxes with the yarn because I'd never sleep. So, I've only got a small suitcase for samples. So, I want your help to try and vote for the samples you would like us to bring to Flock Fiberfest, because we have quite a lot. So we have 2 rails behind me, 1 rail in front of me, 1 rail to the side. I've just realised I haven't got that one. So first up, the one I'm wearing is the Clint shawl by Natasha Hornby. It's using 4-ply neon neps and lots of neon minis. Yeah, I absolutely love this shawl. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep it on today because it's quite warm. But I'll give it a good go. So, actually I'm warm already. So, first up, the Low Tide Tee, which is crochet by Yessabett Bueno Fernandez. I think this was in a More It magazine sample pattern. So More It magazine is an amazing publication. So that's the first one. I'm going to list them all below. I'm going to put them on the chair to hang them. I'm going to list them all below in the description. So if you want to look at each individual pattern, the links will be below. Next up, we have 2 blankets, which are crochet. So this one is the Mawara Crochet free pattern, which was designed in my yarn, which I think they're doing a workshop at Loop London for this beautiful blanket. So that's option 1. The second option is the tighter gauge blanket, which is also crochet, inspired by Tipsy Tessie. So that's the back and that's the front. So there isn't a pattern per se of this one. It is very similar to this one, but on a much tighter hook. It's the same yarn. You can see the squares there, but look how big the square is there compared to there. This is a lot denser and it gets so much love, so much love. So the Mawara Crochet or the Tipsy Tessie, let me know in the comments. I'm going to fold them afterwards because otherwise I'm going to be here all day. Next up is the Boulder Bridge Tank by Emma Janet. You can't read my handwriting. Using 4-ply merino linen, which I think would be great summer top. Then we've got the Example Sweater by, this feels amazing, Unwind Knitwear. This was a collaboration that we launched for Edinburgh Woolly Good Festival, which is sport weight, with Unwind Knitwear, Rachel Ilsley. So that's the Example Sweater. So it's like Example, but with an I in it. I example, that's it. But the colour work is absolutely beautiful. The Poe Shawl by Sari Norderland. That's a beauty and quite small. Obviously going to bring this one, which is the Pressed Flowers kerchief, which is beautiful. So that's obviously a yes. And I think I'll bring this one because I'll probably be wearing this on the flight. This is my ranunculus that I knit using natural fluff. It's a great sweater. Then, the Fleur shawl, which was our Advent shawl for 2024, designed by Vera Valmalaki, knitted by Lynn. It's absolutely divine. It is a rather large shawl. I mean, it will showcase all the colours, and it maybe will promote this year's Advent, although they're very different colours this year. What do you think? It is quite a big shawl, so I'm thinking a lot of bulk. What do you think? It's beautiful. Also, it's very special, so I don't want it to get lost. Excuse me. That's the other thing. Like, some of these samples are so precious. Do I even want to put them in a suitcase? Yeah, I'm getting too hot. I can't pretend this any longer. I just took my dress in. So that's the Clint shawl. Then we've got the Cecil shawl by Twinset and Pearl, which is a real fun colour work shawl. It's not intarsia. This gets so much love at shows. And then the other aspect is, do I have time to dye all these kits? I suppose you could substitute with the colours I've got, but when you see a sample, you want that exact yarn, don't you? Let me know in the comments. I hope you're enjoying this and I'm not rambling too much. I apologise. My boyfriend's picked up a nice summer cold, so perks of being a teacher. I didn't think I was going to get it, but I think I've got the cough. This is the Stay Toasty scarf by Veronica Lindbergh. It's beautiful, simple stitch, and that uses the air blown cottons. I'll definitely be bringing that because I want to bring a varied amount of samples that showcase different yarns, different yarn bases. This is a long time favourite, which I don't think gets enough love. This is the Wanderlust sweater by Wanderlust Knitter, and it's using Surrey alpaca. I love how it fades into these colours. So that is the Wanderlust sweater. No, sorry, Idaho Sunset sweater by Wanderlust Knitter. She has also done a Wanderlust sweater. A classic Alpine Bloom tee by Caitlin Hunter. I love the neckline on this one, although we don't dye those colours anymore. So this is the Nebula by Andrea Mowry, and this is very similar to the colourway that we've dyed for, I think it actually might be the same dye. I'll have to look in my recipe book. For Flock Fibre Fest. So this is the Natural Fluff, and it's called the Nebula by Andrea Mowry. I'm going to redesign these labels. This is my job today. I'm going to make some beautiful labels for all the samples. And maybe QR codes. What do you think? So that when you're at the show, you can scan it and it'll take you directly to the kit or the pattern. And would you prefer the kit or the pattern link? I mean, all these questions today, I'm just bombarding you with options. Now, this one, I do not have a label on it. This is by Tiff Nealon. Oh, Ebbs and Flow sweater. Look at the herringbone on the cuff. Oh, bit of fluff. I love this sweater, and it's a good way to showcase the neon neps in Pampas Grass. This is a DK. I think I'll bring that one. It's a new one. Bonfire Tea by Samantha Gurin. This is in our Monada colourway with 4-ply merino linen. This is a great summer tea. And I don't actually think it takes up much yarn, so that's a good option. Another summer tea, Seaside Stroll by Jennifer Shields, Toland. Love this design. I think she's also done this design in long sleeve as well. Obviously this one's coming with us because this is epic. This is Tints and Shades by Julia Madrill. This was also in More It magazine, and I do have a kit for this online. So maybe I should dye more of this kit because it is magical. Magical. And it matches the Flock Fibre Fest bags, which you do have a few of actually. And we have the fades, which we'll be taking with us. Very similar to Flock Fibre Fest. Rogue Hanger. We're nearly there. If you may need to pause. I'm going to write them all down. Vibes Tea by Tiff Nealon. Great little summer tea. And I remember last year at Flock, somebody came with this tea on, and she'd made a little emotional support chicken as well to match. It was so cute. So cute. One of my personal favourites, P&R Top by Vera Vamalaki. This will definitely be coming with us. I need to dye it more merino linen of this colourway kit. Oh, I think Charlotte's arriving with Betty. Oh, so we have a special guest. I want to introduce you. Say hello, Betty. This is Betty. What are you going to say to the camera? This is your first YouTube debut. Say hello. Hello. And Betty's how old?
She's nearly a year. She's a year next week.
She's a year next week. Charlotte's little puppy. And what kind of dog is she?
She is a cockapoo, F2. So
A cockapoo F2. I'm just repeating what Charlotte's saying.
Toy poodle and a cockapoo together.
Toy poodle and a cockapoo together. What do you think, Bet? You're beautiful. Yes, you are. Yeah, is that great? You ready to be a YouTube star? I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Get off my paw. Get off my paw. Oh, Luna's choking. Luna's choking. Go on then, Betty. Right. I'm going to finish these samples before I forget. So, this is a beautiful cardigan which is about to be released by Caitlin Hunter. I'm going to show you a little bit there. And that's all I'm going to show you. Well, I just showed you all of it. It's using 4-ply merino sock and mohair. It is absolutely divine. So thank you so much, Sharon, for knitting this beautiful sample. The other sample, so I've got a couple more. I'm all excited now the puppies are in. This is the Jean Tee by Joanna Gershkish, I'm going to say. Or Clebury. I'll link this to below. This is also in merino linen and it's beautiful. That's definitely going. Oh, here's trouble. Claire has arrived and we've got a friend. Yay! Oh, Luna's doing some squeaks for us. This one is called the P&R Milks Top. And this is a crochet, beautiful. This is in sport weight. What do you think of this one? It's beautiful. I'm nearly at the end. Nearly at the end. This beautiful little summer top is called the... Luna! Has she got the piggy? This is the Salty Air Tee by Samantha Guerin, who also designed this one, the Bonfire Tee. Be able to lift it. Oh, it's going to be carnage. Oh, because it's attached. So this is also by Samantha Guerin. These two designs, beautiful patterns. And then last but not least, I've forgotten the name of it. Claire, could you remember the name of this one? Luna! Luna, that's not your toy. So you're very welcome to the noise and all the happenings of the studio on a Wednesday morning. Reed Keys is the designer. I'll link it below. Anyway, so I also want to show you my progress on my pressed flowers kerchief. I have been knitting on my big... Luna! Come here. Come here. No. Pressed flowers kerchief. I've just started the decrease row and I am loving it. So this is part of the pressed flowers cowl that we're doing at the moment. So this is a good practice run for me to check my tension before I start my cardigan. So yes, hope you've enjoyed the first episode of Vlogmas in July. Cloud Bow, we got it. Cloud Bow by Reed Keys. Claire got it. So yes, I'll edit this and then upload it to the channel ASAP. Thanks for watching. Bye.